Today, my friends, we are joined here to stand up against hate, to stand up against racism, bigotry, and the evil forces that come together to try to divide this country and to divide the amazing work that this company does every day.
Nexus Services Incorporated recently held a Unity Rally at its Verona campus. But just less than 5 miles away was an armed militia group known as the 3%ers. They were at the Augusta County Government Center to protest Nexus Services. At the Nexus Unite Rally, the Vice President of Support Services, Tim Shipe, served as host.
Today, while others have joined together in our community to protest the work that we do every day, we keep doing that work. We keep that fight up, and we speak out against that hate every day because we know that the work we do changes the lives of thousands and thousands of people every year.
The Vice President of Operations, Evan Ahim, told the crowd it is Nexus's diversity which enables the company to be productive.
And today we gather here to recognize what we do as a company, but to honor the people that we serve. And unfortunately, a vast majority of the people that oppose us, they have absolutely no understanding or why it is that they oppose us. They see the incredible mix and the diversity that's standing among this crowd right now, and they just don't understand it.
Nina Erlinson is the Director of Operations for Libre by Nexus. She says Nexus is a model of how America operates.
A society where your gender and your sexual orientation, your skin color, your religion, and where you come from do not matter. A society where what matters is what you believe in and how hard you work to achieve it. This is the society we, as Nexus, see, and this is the society we, Nexus, create and spread.
Zachary Cruz is one of the newest team members for Nexus Services. His stepbrother, Nicholas Cruz, was arrested and charged with killing 17 people at Stoneman Douglas High School in February.
The people of Nexus stepped up and helped me when no one else would. Nexus is an organization that gives people hope. The people protesting Nexus, the racists and the white supremacists, their goal is to tear down people. I hope that the racists who have gathered today can realize that hating others doesn't make them special. It makes them sad. Together we will stand with those who are abused and bullied or alone. Together we will rise up and together we will drown out the racist hate-filled words of the sad people who gathered against us today.
Cruz says he has an upcoming event which will be geared to helping people who have been abused.
On June 12th, I will be announcing a new foundation to fight against bullying and the abuse of kids. And Nexus is standing with me to help me in this fight.
Zachary knows all too well what it's like to be bullied.
My past was defined by my brother because of what he did, and people were wrongfully associating me with him, and I don't know, like they're trying to compare us and try to make me out to be the bad person, and I'm really not this image that most of the media is trying to make me like appear as.
Now he's working to leave the past behind him and is looking forward to better days ahead.
It feels good. Like I have people who actually care about me and want to see me do good, and in Florida it was way different because everybody around me was just waiting for me to do something bad, and here it's motivation and people telling me they want to see me do good in life, and yeah, I'm on a better path over here than over there.
He told me about one of his best moments in Virginia.
When I got my permit, actually, that was the best because I didn't think I was going to pass, and I know in Florida it probably would have took me a little bit longer, but here I got it like faster, so that's probably like one of the best things that happened so far.
The attacks on Zachary are ridiculous. Zachary Cruz is an important part of our family, a new part of our family, but an incredibly important one. And this kid's going to do amazing things in combating bullying, racism, discrimination, isolation in schools. And I'm really, really excited to see him do it. We're proud of him, and we're going to speak against any attacks on him. And again, those attacks are based on fear.
Mike Donovan is the CEO and president of Nexus Services Incorporated.
People hate almost exclusively out of fear. Fear is an incredibly powerful human emotion. And it's not just an emotion, it is a bedrock foundation of how we make decisions.
Donovan stunned the crowd when he announced he invited the protesters to the campus.
And by the way, they are coming here. I invited them to have some chicken. But, and I think I'm going to have a chat with this Mr. Lewis guy. But I will say that the people that gathered to protest Nexus didn't do it because they know who we are. If we understand that racism, anti-immigrant bias, homophobia, heterosexism is founded in fear, and we accept that, then we have an answer to how to fix it.
Donovan explained his invitation to the group.
At Nexus, we have a saying that's far, far more than just a saying. We have an understanding that governs how we operate, and that is that all people have inherent worth and dignity, and it is our job to affirm and promote the inherent worth and dignity of all people. And that means you've got to talk with people, not just at people. And it means you've got to meet people where they are and try to bring them to where you want them to be. But it doesn't mean that you don't call people out, because you have to.
In Verona, Elaine Rackley for Breaking Through News.